The Class 4A playoffs kicked off Friday night in Genoa, as longtime rivals Genoa-Kingston and Hampshire did battle. The 11th-seeded Whippers came in with a 6-3 record, while the 6th-seeded Cogs entered the postseason at 7-2. The two squads were about to embark on a playoff barn burner. Early on, Hampshire took control in GK territory, and QB Chris Wilkins' pass is picked off by Ron Laramie. Hampshire quarterback Evan Brunner hits Jake Gobert on a 20-yard strike to put the Whips up 7-0 with 7:38 left in the first. GK would immediately respond. TC Holterhouse returns the ensuing kickoff inside Hampshire territory. And Wilkins connects with Nick Lopez near the goal line, setting up a Holterhouse TD catch that knotted things up at 7. Back with the ball, Hampshire's Gobert takes it into GK territory. Brunner would then connect with Bo Price on a 34-yard touchdown, but Hampshire's extra point is blocked, making it a 13-7 ball game. Back come the Cogs. Down the sideline goes Wilkins, who made a habit of outracing defenders on his way to 208 yards on 25 carries. Wilkins then finds Lopez wide open in the end zone to put GK up 14-13 after 1. The Whips would quickly alter the scoreline. Joe Moore hammers his way to the 11 and then takes it in from the 9. Hampshire's extra point hits the upright, making it a 19-14 game with 9:25 left in the half. It was then the Cogs' turn. Wilkins hits Garrett Johnson near the sideline and then hooks up with Lopez for a 31-yard score to make it 21-19. Wilkins threw for 200 yards on 14-26 passing. GK would again find itself in scoring position. Wilkins takes it deep into Hampshire territory, but on his final lunge, fumbles the ball out of the end zone, handing it back to the Whips. The turnovers would continue for the Cogs, this time on a flea flicker, when Holterhouse is picked off by Gobert. But the Whips quickly turn it back over and set the stage for this Ryan Muir 42-yard field goal with 2 seconds left. GK leads 24-19. The half begins with another Cog turnover and another Gobert interception. Brunner then hits Price, who takes it to the 25. Price finished with 91 yards on 4 catches. Moore finishes it off to put Hampshire back in front, and Brunner hits Gobert for the 2-point conversion. 27-24, Whips. It's again Wilkins, dashing down the field for big yardage. But Wilkins gets greedy and throws it up for grabs. The result, Gobert's third pick of the night. 27-24, heading into the fourth. Hampshire then begins to assert itself. Laramie takes it in on a 27-yard run to put Hampshire up 10 with 9:55 left in the game. A minute later, the Cogs creep back in it. Wilkins hits Ethan Menges, and then Johnson scores from 2 yards out to bring the Cogs to within 3. It's then that Wilkins takes over. After one big gain, he reels off another, and this time his reach pays off big, putting the Cogs back in front 38-34 with 2:40 left in the ballgame. Deep in their own territory, the Whips can't move the ball. Brunner is taken down.
Third down for the Whippers.
And on 4th down, his pass sails incomplete. Cogs win 38-34 and move on to the second round next week.
That's high school football. I don't think it happens. It's crazy. That's the best. Yeah. We like to win by 40, but you know how it goes.
You live and die with some of that with Chris. You know, and we've said that as the coaching staff is, you know, you got to take the good along with the bad. And sometimes the bad's hard to live with, you know. But he's such a playmaker, and, you know, and that showed on that last run that he scored the touchdown.
It's hard. I mean, he's got a lot of speed. We can't simulate it, so, yeah. He did a great job.
For Courier Prep Football Weekly, this is Andy Rohr.